Hey guys, yep, a weekend in November. Um, yeah, some people are worrying, why am I wearing an orange vest? Well, it's because I don't want to have the hunters mistakenly as the animals here. But anyway, a lot of news have been happening for Nintendo. Nintendo has basically buried the Wii U. They just basically just cut production, end of the Wii U. Let me tell you this: the Wii U was, yeah. I have to agree that the Wii U was kind of a failure. I mean, if it had good third-party support and that happened here, and they could be able to do it, I mean, the system would have been just so nice. See, the question is, like, why is the 3DS still doing pretty good today, but the Wii U was just yeah. The 3DS had some good third-party support for it. But let me say this, the Wii U lacked an external drive. I don't know what it is here, but the thing is, I mean, it's just, there's not existing third-party support for the system here. Yeah, I mean, I hope that the Switch does, that's better here. But speaking of the Switch, Nintendo has there is now rumors that the Switch is not going to have any external storage support for the system. But the Wii U has been a colossal failure. I mean, Mario Kart 8, I mean, they should have contained a track editor. I played that thing for a week or so, and then I just set it aside and went back to my PS4, playing Little Big Planet then, just hoping that the Little Big Planet would have been broken, but I've just not playing it anymore because Zoom blocked my Facebook account because I was keep posting, hey, how about a fix for the thing? How about to fix a game? And then Zoom will decide to block me because I'm annoying to him. Man. So, you know what? Screw you, Sumo. I'm just not going to support you for a while. Okay, back to Nintendo. Yeah, I'm getting off topic over here because I was playing a little bit for the Wii U, but the only good game I played for a little while was Mario Maker. And it was just basically it. I mean, what good games have we had here? Mario Kart 8 was good in short bursts, and that's it. Mario Land was good. I think Zelda was pretty good. That's just about it. I mean, it's just a lack of, third-party support is why the system was just a failure. Yeah, I mean, it's just whatever it is here. So Nintendo's buried it. I mean, I hope the NX doesn't have the same fate, because Nintendo needs to stop making those. Nintendo needs to stop tripping, and yeah. Let's go to the Nintendo NES Classic Edition. That unit has been selling for thousands of dollars online. Are you kidding me? People are that, either the bots just, stack it up, or either the bots just, buy out the system and stack it up because, the system's going to be a thing here. Or it's just a lot of drove of people where it's just going to be saying, my childhood memory, back to the NES Classic Edition here. The NES Classic Edition, like that here. But here's the thing, I'm a gamer, but I would rather I'd rather be playing the real 8-bit Nintendo. The one that, I could just hold up my old 8-bit NES, clean it up, switch the 72-pin connector, and hook it up. Yeah, you're not going to get the best picture out of the way, but the benefits of, playing an actual bit NES and putting an actual cartridge is that it's a genuine, it feels genuinely classic when you actually take your old 8-bit NES out, just and buy a few cartridges. I mean, some of the games are not that expensive here. You can get those. You can get a lot of those games for pretty cheap. You can still get them for cheap. You can still get a lot of NES games for cheap here. Yeah, there's some cartridges that are expensive, but you can still play your 8-bit NES for darn cheap here. You can get Contra, which is not on the 8-bit NES Classic Edition, and so forth here. But my say is, I mean, what is this? People are buying in droves, and here's the thing. You're stuck with the 30 games on the 8-bit NES. You can't download any more games. So, what's the point in spending thousands of dollars for 30 NES games where I could just buy a used working NES. I could just buy a used NES, fix it up, hook it up, and play it. I mean, yeah, you're not going to get the best picture, but I mean, you have to say. I mean, it's you could just hook it up, disable the lockout chip, and voila! I mean, you got the classic edition, a genuine classic edition. You can just fix up the controllers and just play it. I mean, this is what this is what you have to do. I mean, I don't understand why people just rush out to buy the thing, something like that. If it's like $20 like this, then I'll consider buying the system. But $60, give me a break. Yeah, I know it's official. It's an official NES here, but it's just, yeah. That's what I have to say about the thing. Yeah, it has the menu and the save states and more. But I just bring out your old system. I mean, you can yeah. That's what I have to say about the system here. And either that, or I can just go to my 3DS and play my NES games there. You're not going to get the best sound quality, but I mean, you're still playing the stuff here. So anyway, that's my thing for the 8-bit NES. Now, the Nintendo Switch, some more stuff that's coming out. Some rumors that they're not having any external drive support or like that. Nintendo, are you killing yourself with the new system? It's got better graphics, but the other thing is it got the least amount of specs here, but it's got better graphics. But this is now just becoming another console where they're gonna have to do extra work to port the PS4 and the Xbox One games to the Switch. Yeah, it's not the NX anymore, it's the Switch here. I think the Switch was a dumb name for it. They should have just kept it the NX or the Chameleon here, but maybe Nintendo wants to makes an easy name for it, so they just call it the Switch. But even though to me it's a tablet that just docks into your, it's like a tablet that docks into your TV and it has detachable controllers. It's basically what the Switch is. But Nintendo, it needs a decent external drive support at least. Because how am I supposed to store my digital games on the console? If I only have 32 gigabytes. Look, 32 gigabytes can't even hold a game nowadays. Think of there are games out there that are like 100, that going up to 100 gigabytes this generation now. It needs, the NX needs at least a 2 terabyte drive. Hard drives are dirt cheap, Nintendo. I have a question. How much does it cost to put how much does a terabyte drive cost today? I bought a 3 terabyte drive years ago for $150. Really? I hope that at least it supports, SD cards, because Nintendo, this is going to become the next Wii U that way. It needs to have an external drive. It needs to have I think the third-party support, I have just high doubts about the system. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Switch, but my confidence is just pretty low at this point. I don't want Nintendo to fail, alright? I want them to succeed. I want them to, you know... That's what I have to say. I mean, the Switch, but... So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, there's a couple of, new, rumors about the Switch. Like no external drive support, and the USB-C is only going to be used to charge up the system here, but I really do hope that Nintendo just makes some tweaks to the system or whatever it is, but I hope that these new rumors allow me to put external source in this one, or at least allow me to put a good-sized memory card in the thing, because, you know, it's... So this is what I have to say about it. Nintendo, I hope that the system has external storage, because I'm afraid that this is going to be another flop. So, yeah, this will be JD out. Happy November. If I don't make our video, hope your turkey's good. Yeah.